Alright, so we're back with part 2. After checking that last video, I noticed I mumbled a lot. So I may have to drop my precious southern accent to talk more clearly. Alright, we'll talk a bit clearer this time. We're going to GCPD, I believe, right? To GCPD we go. What am I supposed to do? Really? I'm taking this time to play around with the Batmobile when I have a passenger? Well, that's interesting. Oh, I'm not supposed to complain. That might be $5.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online.
I'm gonna have to ask my moderator of this series if that counts or not. What are we doing here? I missed. They should really make the weak spots not glow. It's more of a challenge, but this gameplay is already just so delicately well crafted. It's not really a barrage, is it?
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
I remember you get them Cobra tanks. Like the Arkham Knight Deathstroke fight. Oh, those are awful. They are super hard. It's not a complaint, right? Just saying that it's hard. I don't think so. We'll see. I'll ask my moderator as he watches the series. Oh, this is going well. If only they always stood this still. Which they usually do.
Stage 3. Taking damage to
Boy, I'm just asking to buy that garbage Last of Us Part 2 game, ain't I? That's if I touch this. Oh, okay. Is that people zap me or something? Okay. Ooh, they're shooting now. Nice. Oh, yikes. That's not good. Oh, I haven't stepped way late on that one. Ooh. You're gonna hear me make a lot of strange noises or something as I play. It's just what I do. Devil? Alright. Ooh, I have a point. I can upgrade stuff, right? I never spend these right, so I'm going to just ask my friendly neighborhood moderator as to what the best stuff to start with is.
Studios, I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Oh, how do you drift again?
This is Commissioner Gordon. We have
I feel like I forget how to drift. Ew.
Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not
Is there anybody on the streets?
Thank God there's someone who is.
Sweet mother of God. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them here. That was awful. Hey. I'm just awful at this, aren't I? I'm excited for those Riddler races, yeah, so I can show how awful I am at those. Can you even destroy these things with the Vulcan cannon? Oh, you can. That's interesting. I never knew you could do that. What if I just hold it down? Okay, let's not do that. I'll get annoyed with it.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
So much for not complaining, huh? I think I've already done it like 4 times in this episode.
I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup.
I have to ask if I can lower it to $2. If I'm like 5 episodes in and I know I've already complained a fair amount, then
Good to have you here, Batman.
just go ahead
Bring her down to
and
the
then just
lockup
do
on
this
the lower
series of
level.
just me whining about how much I hate the game. Game's fun though, for what it's worth, it's fun. There's another one, another plank. Spot really now. Was about to shut the part 1 upload, but then I realized, oh yeah, that's gonna cut off my clip.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
I can only imagine how it was back there in my awful driving. In my defense, the controls aren't super responsive.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Should probably get my timer up, huh?
There's a war on the streets. We don't have the
To know where I'm
manpower
at in
or
terms of the
equipment.
time of the episode, so I don't go over 30 minutes. Oh well, better late than never.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Sorry about that. I was messaging my moderator. I guess you could call him, as in he's the one who's gonna make me buy The Last of Us Part 2, no matter how well I do in this.
You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is
All right. There's something pretty cool here I want to check out because that was a weird sliding. What the devil was that?
I've got a solution. You just don't seem to want to hear it.
Where's the evidence room? I'm actually gonna listen to this, even though I think he loops it.
Take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here.
Until I have a solid lead on Scarecrow, what are you gonna do? Alright. Yep, he's gonna go through this one more time. And I'm not gonna be here for it, so we're gonna go this way. Where's the evidence room at? Aha!
Can't believe how quickly everything's changed.
Yeah, it went down pretty quick.
On a normal day.
What do we got here? Evidence. Is none of it here yet? Where's the Mad Hatter stuff? I gotta throw something at this. Aha, that's it.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time.
Riddle's voice sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard it somewhere.
When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't.
Alright, I'm already tired of him. Oh, he keeps going. That's great.
Solve my riddles if you can.
Okay. Oh, this is what I was after. I believe Mr. Freeze is in the Season of Infamy. Still need to buy it. Mad Hatter. Joker. He was really fun in Arkham Asylum to play as him. Speaking of Arkham Asylum, I don't like that game either. Or rather, I just soured on it. It's clunky. It's weird. He's still going. You got to be kidding me. Is this where I go? I always have such a hard time getting out of this place. So much for speaking clearer, huh? Should probably start working at that. That's the evidence room. Oh, exit this way. Yes.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats.
It's a rated M game, dude. Just
We're
drop
on
the
our
F-bomb
own.
already.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
Oh, this is cool.
First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation. But
This mission reminds me of that serial killer hunt in Red Dead 2.
Also,
Although it's a
we've
bit
had
better
several
executed
sightings of
here.
the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
See, Riddler trophies are fun, but I usually don't like doing hundreds of them.
Help is going to save lives.
I did like 50 in Arkham Origins, and I was like, you know what?
If someone
I'm good.
working a lead on Scarecrow,
I plan to go
I'll see what I
full
can do.
send on this one, though. Do everything.
I've got a
All
stealth
DLC
crew
episodes,
searching Gotham
Nightfall
south and west.
Protocol, and all.
I'm gonna join him
Never
when
got
I'm
the
done
Nightfall
here.
Protocol.
We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, that's Gordon.
Mission select. What do I do here? We'll go with Riddler.
I'm going after Riddler.
Alright.
Yep. Poor bastard. He ain't gonna be. Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave me the slip.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Alrighty then. So I'm actually gonna have to cut this one off a little early. This is gonna be a very short one. I actually have to go here. So this is gonna be a very short episode, sadly. But I'll try and get these things coming out relatively quickly. So yeah. If anybody happens to see this, which no one will except for the one person I send the link to, subscribe. I'd like that a lot. And yeah, I'll get part 3 coming out sometime soon.